So can we just slow down?
Well, welcome everybody to a night which will be testing for all sorts of reasons. Big game, but a game being played in conditions which are well short of ideal. We have snow falling and the underfoot conditions could be really trying. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now. There's the whistle. Gyökeres. Ødegaard. Zubimendi. Gyökeres wins the duel this time. Aim forwards. Gomez. Doherty. And he goes cross-field. Gyökeres. Gomez. That pass has been well intercepted. Rice. Saliba. Ball is over the line. Ødegaard. Saliba. Ødegaard. Saka. That looks a cracking ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bellegarde. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rice does really well to win the ball there. Saka stood his ground strongly. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Moved on forwards. Gomez. Looks to the other side. Bellegarde. Zubimendi with the foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Gabriel clears it away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bellegarde. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Incapuyi. Rice. Ødegaard forwards and with intent. Sarabia. Totti. Pablo Sarabia. Doherty. Doherty, gently done. Ødegaard. Rice. Tries to dink it in. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's an excellent interception.
Arsenal really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Doherty. Wolverhampton Wanderers ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
Bellegarde.
Now who's going to be first to this? Calmly anticipates.
Bellegarde.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Saliba. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Doherty. Oh, can he get onto this? Succumbs to the pressure. Doherty. He's going to be disappointed with that. Saka. Great defending, strong and determined. Sarabia. Forwards and with intent. Larson, spread out to the left.
Oh, that's neat.
Timber.
Wolverhampton.
Still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Gomez. Trossard, Subimendi, good, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking here to chip it through. Crossed it again. Rice, aim forwards. The Gunners can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Lobbed in behind. Now that's a fine challenge.
Bellegarde.
Pablo Sarabia.
Wolverhampton
Are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And that's been won straight back. And the ball's come loose here.
No foul, says the referee.
Rice. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Saliba is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can read.
Right! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
In for a header!
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Gabriel gets across to intercept that. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Keeper's got good distance on that.
Clearly not happy with that. Saka. Now it's Trossard.
Trossard really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Doherty. Doherty, gently done. Rice does really well to win the ball there. Saliba forwards and with intent. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Played out to the right.
He is through here.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Up he goes! Andre has found the net here, of course.
Gyökeres.
Muscular approach does pay off here.
Bellegarde.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Moved on forwards.
And that has put paid to that.
Gomez. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's really well manoeuvred. Totti. Pablo Sarabia.
Bellegarde.
Keeps on running. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's Pablo Sarabia. And here's Pablo Sarabia. Pablo Sarabia. Gomez. Showing good feet. Saliba. Saliba shifted upfield. Great defending, strong and determined.
Bellegarde.
Andre.
Bellegarde.
Andre. Andre goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Played into the middle. And he's heaved it away. Pablo Sarabia. Subimendi does really well to win the ball there. Trossard, aim forwards. Big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Pablo Sarabia. Played towards the other side. Lost. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Saliba. Saliba, forwards and with intent. Saliba, a searching ball that into space. Zubimendi. Rice. Proves too strong. Ødegaard. Zubimendi. Gently done. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Sends that a long way. Timber. Floats it up and over. And he's onside. Turns and goes back. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Gomez. Pablo Sarabia. Out to the left it goes. Trossard. Zubimendi. And pressing. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Totti. Pablo Sarabia. Totti. Moved on forwards. That's a throw. Can he latch on to this? And he's managed to get free. And that should be the keeper's.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Spread out to the left. Really well cleared. Oh, that's neat. A chance to play it in. Cross goes in there. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Zubimendi. And it's played forward. Yorkerish. Now who's going to be first to this? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Ødegaard. Trossard. Timber. Now it's Trossard. Oh, that's nice. Rice. Zubimendi. Oh, that's right! Oh, that was no routine save.
Rice actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Pablo Sarabia. Subimendi. Trossard.
Nice physical challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Lost. Saka. Trossard. Timber.
Nice control.
Trossard's cross.
Doherty. Gomez.
Pablo Sarabia.
Looking here to chip it through. And that has been cleared. Timber, aim forwards. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Timber. Deftly done. Rice has got himself a free kick. Timber! It's anyone's ball now.
Subimendi. Trossard.
Had a shot. Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's the throw. Saliba, gently done. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Timber.
Moved on forwards.
Well, played right into
Trossard! Goal! Arsenal!
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Ødegaard has given away a free kick. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Wolverhampton Wanderers have a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Corner it is. Sarabia moves short. And the shot!
Andre just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Zubimendi, done delicately. Great ball if he can get there. That's put paid to a promising move. Rice gets a foot in here. Sarabia, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Zubimendi. Always onto this. Trossard. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Totti tries to clear. Capier. Oh, such a clever touch. Gomez. Gyökeres. Now it's Saka. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
We all love a tryer, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
And it's hoisted clear. It's a throw-in. Saliba. That's really well cleared. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Wolves are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Ødegaard. That's really well... Lobbed in behind. Ødegaard with the foul.
interception. Gyökeres. Saka. Now it's Saka. He's got away. Saliba. That is lovely. Doherty gets rid without sophistication. Saliba. Trossard. Zubimendi. Sarabia takes control of it and he's on the move. Lost. Wolverhampton disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Well, that is a good challenge from him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Trossard. Timber. Incapuyu. Zubimendi. Gently done. Doherty. Gomez. Doherty. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ødegaard. Saka. Saliba. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Saka. Great defending, strong and determined. And that has sent him sprawling. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pablo Sarabia. Wolves have had the ball in promising areas, but nothing to show for it. Played towards the other side. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Rice does really well to win the ball there. Pablo Sarabia wins the duel this time.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's going to be disappointed with that. Saka looks to clip it forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Gabriel, forwards and with intent. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Andre. Can he latch on to this? And the shot!
Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Well, the hold-up play as that move was being constructed was important for the runners, and more really should have been made of it.
Gabriel. So it is still 0-0. That's really well manoeuvred. And they've got rid. Saliba. Saliba has been caught there, it's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Oh, he's found him in space. Bellegarde succumbs to the pressure. Oh, that's neat. Swept in. And he's there to get it away. Pablo Sarabia moved on forwards. Gomez. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Gabriel with a fine tackle. It is a corner. Sarabia plays it short. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, it's come loose. Wolverhampton can't seem to retain. Andre! And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. And he can't get it over the wall. In he goes again! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Larson did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Timber. Trossard.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Out towards the flank. Played back in. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Gabriel.
Bellegarde.
Pablo Sarabia. Now the finish! Sarabia looking sharp there.
Gyökeres.
Aim forwards.
It's run loose here. Trossard. Trossard. Great defending, strong and determined. Totti. Short changes him with that pass. Zubimendi. Rice. Trossard. Rice. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
And that's surely a foul. Free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Totti is there, and he can get that clear.
Oh, sweet feet.
Saka. Shot a goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Gomez. Doherty, and he goes cross-field. That's really well manoeuvred. Gyökeres. Saka. Thinks one through. Now it's Trossard. Lovely feet. That is a brilliant interception. Andre. Totti chooses to go cross-field. Wolves have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Pablo Sarabia. Aim forwards. Ødegaard. Wolverhampton have got themselves in front very early here. Nicely intercepted. Gomez. Now it's Rice. Lovely bit of skill. Over to the left. Wolverhampton Wanderers have a free kick. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Saliba, gently done. Gyökeres. Saka. Oh, the shot could be on here. Ross. Bellegarde. Andre. Bellegarde. Ah, such a clever touch. Looking for a decent ball in.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Rice. Odegaard. Moved on forwards. Totti. Saliba. Rice. Saka. It's a throw-in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Saka. Have a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Saka. And he's onside! Pablo Sarabia. Andre is onto it in a flash. And claimed it back swiftly. Timber. Trossard. And here's a chance!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
They cross-field, changing the point of attack. In with the challenge. Saka. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Larsson really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Zubimendi. Hincapi, gently done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pablo Sarabia. Muscular approach does pay off here. Trossard. Zubimendi. Odegaard. Timber. Oh, he's found some space here. Deftly away. And they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Saliba. Could be danger here. Oh, that's nice. A chance to play it in. Doherty has been caught there, it's a foul. Doherty. Pablo Sarabia. Aim forwards. Bellegarde. Andre. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Gabriel with a fine tackle.
Now it's Saka. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Doherty wins the duel this time. Pablo Sarabia. Sarabia forwards and with intent. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. He could be in here. Oh, what a ball he's in here. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Defending of the desperate variety. The most accurate pass. Ødegaard. Subimendi. Trossard. Timber. And it's played forward. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Timber. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, played through for the wide man. Trossard. He's onside! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Saka, Saliba, Rice, he's played him through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Moved on forwards. Subimendi. Subimendi, forwards and with intent. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Gomez. Bellegarde. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Trossard, Timber, Trossard, that's really well manoeuvred. Sa can claim that. Gomez. Gomez. Bellegarde. Doherty. Oh, good spread. It is quite a run he's making here. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Rice. Manoeuvred. Rice, played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, nice touch. Rice. Timber does well to get it back. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Andre. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Doherty. Gomez. Rice. Rice, gently done. Now it's Saka. Saka, and he's certainly onside here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Larson attempts a clearance and reclaimed it in a trice. Saliba. Hit into the middle. Clears it away. And the shot! And he's there to get it away. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Andre. Saliba looks to go up and over. Saka providing an outlet on that flank. Looking for a decent ball in. Saka. Rice. Rice! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rice clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Andre needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Played out to the right. And there is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time...
We need to.
So off we go once more.
Wolverhampton Wanderers can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Andre. Wolverhampton getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Is onto it in a flash. Gomez. Bellegarde. Andre. Great chance! Timber is there, and he can get that clear. That's a half-decent try. Sarabia with the short one. Up he goes! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Zubimendi. Rice. Timber. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Gomez. Doherty. Pablo Sarabia. And it's played forward. Oh, sweet feet. And a play for a throw. Gyökeres. Rice. Trossard. Trossard forwards and with intent. He's shifting through the gears here. Pablo Sarabia. And they win it back again. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Gabriel. Saka. Saliba. And he thumps it clear.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Bellegarde. Andre. That's good play. Oh, smashing header! Saliba. That's really well manoeuvred. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Andre. Wolves still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Gomez. A heavy challenge. Trossard looking to add to his goal. Looks to clip it forward. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Keeper's got good distance on that. Very nicely done. Proves too strong. Saka did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gomez. Almost an hour gone. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Bellegarde.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, what a climb! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Totti. Pablo Sarabia. Totti. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. But it's Pablo. He's got the shot away! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gyökeres. It's run loose here. Foot in. Doherty.
Bellegarde.
Have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Saliba. Ødegaard. Lost.
Bellegarde.
Oh, such a clever touch. Lost. Great chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Subimendi. Rice. Ødegaard. Timber. Totti concedes a free kick for that. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Keeper's ball. Rice. Lost. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Saliba. Climbs up big! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Pablo Sarabia.
Bellegarde.
And he goes cross-field. Gomez. It's run loose here. Decent progress down the left.
Gyökeres.
Saka. He's found the way through. Doherty wins the duel this time.
Lost. Gyökeres.
Trossard. Now it's Saka.
Lost.
Succumbs to the pressure.
Gyökeres.
Saka. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Look, Peter, this just needs a little fine-tuning and obviously fast.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Goes down, but nothing given. Saliba. Saka.
Oh, sweet feet.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Rice. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Timber with the foul. Totti.
Wolverhampton
are still that goal to the good. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack.
lost.
Nice ball, and he's in here. Oh, he's caught him in or out. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Totti! It's a loose ball. Cross from Gomez. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Totti, Pablo Sarabia, Gomez, played over towards the opposite flank, played towards the other side,
Lost.
Gomez. Muscular approach does pay off here. Gomez has got himself a free kick. Saliba. Forwards and with intent. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Bellegarde. Looks to the other side. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Lost. Oh, easy pickings there. Lovely feet. And it's Pablo Sarabia. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And straight into the wall. Larson laid out to the left flank. He came in hard, very hard. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Subimendi gets a foot in here. Now it's Saka. Gomez. Larson. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Timber. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's nice. They get a throw in. Rice. Tries to dink it in. That's an excellent interception. And it's hoisted clear.
Saka, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Andre. Sarabia, gently done. Wolves have a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Saliba. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Thinks one through. Header! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Nkapuyi. Hincapi, shifted upfield. Rice have it back and can go again. Timber, it's a good ball played into space. Wolverhampton Wanderers have got it back and they'll have another go. Pablo Sarabia moved on forwards.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
goes cross-field. This is it then, now or never.
Wolverhampton merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Proves too strong. Pablo Sarabia.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Saka. Saka, done delicately.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Totti. Bellegarde. Doherty. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Odegaard. Lost. Gomez. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's played forward.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Larsson wins the duel this time. Larsson driving forward, a man on a mission. Wolverhampton cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Timber, gently done. He could be in here. Decent hit!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Larsson herring after the ball here. Rice, and it's lofted through here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Moved on forwards. Odegaard.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Hits one! And again the keeper stands strong. Gomez. Lost. Timber does really well to win the ball there. The final seconds now. Saliba, aim forwards. Sends that a long way. Rice, forwards and with intent. Doherty gets across to intercept that. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Trossard. Doherty. Pablo Sarabia. Andre. Andre, head over towards the opposite flank. Nice physical challenge. Ødegaard with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
And he's going to have his name taken.
That's tidy. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Totti! Oh, he's hit the bar!
Tries the cross. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Andre. Wolverhampton Wanderers going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It'll be a throw-in. Incapuyi. Trossard. Zubimendi. Sarabia defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Gomez. That's a throw. Can he get onto this? Proves too strong. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Wolves keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Ødegaard, gently done. Pablo Sarabia. Gomez. Pablo Sarabia. Andre. Pablo Sarabia. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Pablo Sarabia. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red.
Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Gabriel tries to clear. Doherty gets a foot in here.
Wolverhampton Wanderers showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Bellegarde. Doherty. That's really well manoeuvred. They'll have one final crack at it. It's a mighty effort! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Larson has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Gabriel. Saka. Thinks one through.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Zubimendi. It's a good ball played into space.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Trossard. Gyökeres. Trossard. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's clear-cut. It's a free kick. It's really well cleared.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Saliba. Chip through.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Larson under intense pressure.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs.
Zubimendi.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Timber, and it's lofted through here.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
That is a little undercooked. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, it's come loose. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Foot in. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance.
Face to face with the keeper.
you wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Showing good feet, delivers, up he goes! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Trossard. Timber. Moved on forwards. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Totti. Andre. Bellegarde. Timber. Trossard. Trossard. Sa catches it safely.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ikapuyu. Rice. Saka. Defending was strong and firm. Totti looking understandably energised after his goal. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Goalkeeper's ball. Andre. Totti. Andre. Bellegarde. Totti. That'll be a throw. Zubimendi. Trossard in acres of space out wide. Great defending, strong and determined. Andre. Totti. Andre. Pablo Sarabia. Bellegarde. Pablo Sarabia. Andre. Trossard, opportunity for Arsenal to break. Chip through. Saka. That's an excellent interception. Gomez. Pablo Sarabia. Andre. Bellegarde. Zubimendi making good progress on the right-hand side. He's in space and looking for options. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Keeper's ball. Zubimendi. Larson being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Pablo Sarabia. Played out to the right. Throw it. Rice done delicately. Can he get onto this? That's good play. He's got away. Now it's Saka hits it! Saka, cleared without complication. Saka does really well to win the ball there. Driving forward. And he has been fouled there. Sarabia. Bellegarde. Andre. Oh, he's found support out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gomez has it in a wide position. Gabriel. Timber. Ødegaard. Ødegaard, gently done. Trossard. Now it's Trossard. And that has been clubbed away. Subimendi. Foot in. Sarabia. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now who's going to be first to this? Sends that a long way. Saka. Arsenal keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game.
Well, I suspect it's a case of searching for a more defensive balance now, Peter.
Gomez. Pablo Sarabia. Trossard. Now it's Trossard. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, it's come loose. Gomez, forwards and with intent. Gomez. Aim forwards. Out to the right. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Sarabia with the short one. Can
he finish?
Andre just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
And back to the goalkeeper. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Odegaard. It's run loose here. No foul, says the referee. Gomez hurtling down that right flank. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Rice. Looking here to chip it through. Played into space out wide. Trossard, and he's certainly onside here. Ball's gone out of play. Incapuyi. Timber, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Timber. That's very neat. Can he deliver? Up he goes! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Wolves. Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Andre.
Bellegarde.
Subimendi. Trossard. Subimendi. Rice. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Bellegarde. Bellegarde.
Gomez. Gomez has it out wide and in space. There are a few waiting for it. And this is Larson. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. The referee's awarded a free kick. Your approach does pay off here. Ødegaard forwards and with intent. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Timber, who does have an assist to his name. Rice. Saliba. Rice. Timber. Ødegaard. Timber. Trossard. Now then, the ball's come loose. Moved on forwards. Pablo Sarabia. Bellegarde. Pablo Sarabia. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Rice, Saliba, Rice, Saka.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Wolverhampton going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Out to the left it goes.
Wolves really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Zubimendi.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Bellegarde. Zubimendi. Gabriel. Saliba. Saka in acres of space out wide.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, it's come loose.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ødegaard. And it's played forward. Cuts out the pass.
Wolverhampton, it's a good show of persistence this. If they manage an equaliser, it'll be a great show.
Saliba. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Wolverhampton Wanderers are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Aim forwards. Gomez. That's tidy. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over.
Opens up big! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Subimendi. The final 5 minutes. Saliba. And they've got rid. Sarabia producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Gomez.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Saliba. Saka. Yeah, we expected better, and so did he. Some good work on the right flank here. Gyökeres. Trossard. Can he finish? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Gomez. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Gomez. The ball is loose and the chase is on. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Timber. Trossard. Subimendi. That looks a good ball through. There's no flag. Gomez. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able.
Waste another day, eyes on my display. You say we need a change, and I feel that you mean it. You mean it. But you're so right, we're losing track of time, buying things online, and it's not like we need them. We don't need them. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. Embrace the love we found for you and ours. Safe and sound. And we just slow down for you and our safe and we were on the run, knocking around the clock. Now all we need is right here in front of us. In front of us. So can we just stop?